morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show, where we go through the top trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. Our top story for you today: you will no longer need to remove your liquids or laptops at DXB very soon.
Content creators now need mandatory advertiser permits.
And also, you'll need to report accidents in 3 hours or face jail and fines in Dubai.
And a blogger shares the secret to how women in the region always smell so good.
This is the hack of a lifetime. Later on in the show, we're going to talk to Ghani Suleiman, the Dubai man taking on the ultimate triathalon challenge, 100 in 100 days. We're super excited about this chat.
And in today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 33 to 45 degrees Celsius.
And in other big Dubai news, Annika, who has been a long-standing employee of Lovin Dubai, sitting before you today, right next to me, is having her last day
I am.
at Lovin Dubai. And ending on a high on the Lovin Dubai show. What a treat.
It is. It feels like Masa timed her leave.
Intentionally transitioning on bigger and better things, or?
I have no idea.
One would hope so.
I hope
if you're
so.
leaving us.
You just don't know when you leave something to go into the unknown. You really don't know if it's going to be a good thing or not, you know?
So you studied in Dubai?
I did. I studied in Dubai, did my school here, and then I went to India to do my bachelor's degree. And then I came to Dubai and started working at Lovin Dubai. And now I'm going to the UK for my master's.
MashaAllah, exciting, amazing.
Yeah.
Great step.
Yeah, I've always felt like education was a priority for me, at least. So I think when I came to Dubai and I started looking for a job, I was like, this has to be something that adds value and helps me save to fund my master's. So it was like 3 years of trying to get to that point of having decent amount of savings to live a decent broke student life.
Yeah, we've all been there.
So yeah, it's exciting. It's scary because I don't know what you do after this, because everywhere you look, especially on social media, everyone's just like, the job market is dead, there's nothing coming up and you need to, sharpen up your skills, and AI is taking everybody's jobs. And so there's a lot of reasons to...
Media, don't listen. But Masters has always been on your calling card, right? It's always been there. It's always been in the back of your mind. I think maybe even last year you kind of thought about going and you stopped. And I just wonder, because so many people sit in a position, especially first jobs, and you don't know what's coming next. And I think it's quite a scary move to take, regardless of whether you're going to a new job or you're going to back to study. Scary, or would have been easier to stay in comfort, or are you excited about the decision, or how was it making the decision?
So for me, I had, to be fair, I had an age on my side, because I was just I'm still young. I don't have any commitments as such, no husband, no kids, nothing tying me to a place. So I was like, if I want to take a jump and explore something new, I will do it now. And I also came across something, I forgot the name of it, but apparently Jeff Bezos used this mindset where it's if you think about, if you want to do something, think about if 10 years from now, will you regret not having done that? If you do, then go for it. If you don't, then stay where you are. And I was just like, okay, yeah, in 10 years from now, if I don't have a master's degree, or if I haven't thought about educating myself a little bit more, I will regret it. So I was just like, okay, that's my answer then. Leave.
That's so solid. And really strong piece of advice, I think, for people who are sitting in a position unsure of whether or not to take the next step. Annika's been a very solid core member of the team here for a few years. Let's not get into the... she'll be very, very missed. Very missed. And thank you for your hard work for so long.
No, thank you. Okay, stop. I don't want to get emotional. But yeah, it was great. It was lovely. It really showed me and taught me a lot. So I'm really grateful. It means a lot to, break into the UAE job market is not easy, but to break in at such a legacy company is just a dream come true, honestly. So I'm glad.
We hadn't planned to get into the emotions of it today. So let's jump into our top stories instead. Our top story for you, brought to you by Annika.
DXB, you will not need to remove liquids or laptops at the Dubai airport very soon because the airport is now rolling out new tech to speed up your security checks.
The very popular airport is trialling advanced screening systems that let passengers breeze through without unpacking electronics, liquids, or even your carry-ons.
This is going to be implemented on carry-ons and hold baggage. According to Dubai Airport CEO Paul Griffiths, the next step is using AI to profile luggage contents and make the process even faster.
It's so interesting because I would have said DXB in comparison with other airports
is already fast.
UK, US. I wasn't really removing that many liquids. Like in the UK, it's super strict. Take out your liquids, put them in a plastic bag. I feel like I haven't been doing that.
Yeah, it has been a while. I remember when I was a kid, my father used to insist that everything was in a clear bag and everything was like in tiny bottles. But I remember now traveling, I'm not really fretting about that anymore.
No.
So it is interesting. I feel like I've had to remove my power bank at some point, but I don't exactly remember because it's such a quick process. I don't really make much note of it anymore.
But it feels quick in DXB, but in other countries it feels painstakingly slow.
Yeah.
So Paul Griffiths, hats off to you. If you're going to make it faster than it already is using AI, I feel like that machine is already AI. Like it could already see my bag.
Yeah.
But
how do you feel about that, by the way? AI like scanning your contents. Do you think, you know?
What's that machine already?
It's just a scanner, no?
But
like it just shows you. I mean, to be fair, yeah. But like there is a police officer like watching your contents. So now there's perhaps not going to be a police officer, and just.
I feel like I'd probably trust the AI more.
Really?
Than human.
I just wonder, like, what if something.
Than human.
What if something skips the AI's watchful eye?
I feel like there would be tests done to determine whether or not human error or AI error would be more manageable. Then they would go with the one that's stronger. Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway, all coming to you soon at DXB. Let's bring on our next story. We're talking about content creators in Dubai. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If this is you, if you have a YouTube channel, Instagram account, and you're posting on it, you may need to think about this new advertiser's permit, especially if you're promoting specific content, if you're being paid, basically. And there's a new update you need to know about under the UAE Media Council's latest rules. Creators will now need to register for an advertiser permit to promote ads on their platforms.
So here's the breakdown. Your permit number will need to be clearly displayed on your account. Any promotional content must get prior approval from the council. The permit is free for the next 3 years, but it is completely mandatory.
And even visiting creators aren't off the hook. They'll also need to apply for a visitor advertiser permit, which is valid for 3 months and can be renewed once. So just make sure you're compliant and up to date before you post anything. I think there's some questions about this because obviously there's there's already an influencer regulation in place, but I think this is an attempt and objective to regulate and develop further the advertising content economy because it's just so vast, and at the moment I think there needs to be a better watchful eye on how much income people are making.
That makes sense. Yeah, I do wonder. Like it's a bit of a confusing time. I think. In terms of like, I don't know. I mean, I know that Dubai is doing a lot. They're trying to create an influencer economy, you know. They are investing a lot into content creators. I think that was part of the 2040, 2030 vision also to like build a content creation economy. So I think it's interesting that I think it's a good thing that they're regulating. But yeah. I feel like people are still trying to create their ID and their pass and get their thing, but it's like it's not working right now, the website, the portal.
Okay.
So yeah, but just like try again.
Yeah.
What else do I say?
I mean, there'll be more information. It's very new. And what you will start to see is influencers will have a number in their account profile, which shows that they are permitted to promote content. What's not clear is whether or not the content has to be paid or not. So there's a vast amount of people getting paid to promote something. There's an even bigger number of people who are doing promotion for free.
In hopes that brands pick them up soon.
So whether or not that will need to, whether or not someone who maybe I have a job here, but I'm doing some barters on the side because I've got 20,000 followers, whether or not I'll need to also pay for that license will be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Let's jump into our next story. We're talking about fines on the roads.
Yes, so if you're a driver, pay attention because you need to report accidents in 3 hours or face jail and fines. So drivers who flee the scene after an accident could face up to 1 year in jail and fines of up to 100,000 dirhams, according to the UAE's Ministry of Interior and police departments across the Emirates.
The law is clear. If you're involved in an accident, you must stop. Failing to do so without a valid excuse is a serious offence.
So other violations include not providing information that could help determine the cause of the accident, evading police instructions, or deliberately hitting enforcement, military or security vehicles.
You can find more details on the UAE government portal, but the bottom line is very clear. Stay at the scene, report it immediately, don't risk jail time. I think people are unaware of how much video coverage there is on our streets, and if you were to evade a scene of an accident, your car is more than likely going to be picked up. So the best thing to do is just stop, regardless of the scale of the incident, and report it immediately.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't understand why people would not report an accident when it happens.
If it's their fault, they don't want to. So I would imagine you maybe drive into a parked car and then you drive away hoping no one's going to see it.
Oh,
that could be a reason.
Scary. But I just feel like in Dubai, everything is so CCTV monitored, controlled. There's no way you'd get away with anything like that.
True.
Unless you do.
But there must be a cause for the regulation here. And then, you know, they've also added that it's important to add all the details to ensure that you're not trying to hold anything back and then therefore slow down them determining the cause of the accident, and then that leads to the insurance thing. So there's obviously a couple of people who are trying to be trying to evade being transparent, but they're being super clear on this, and the fines are there.
You are being watched. Be careful.
And okay, so report accidents at the scene immediately. Let's jump in to our next story.
This is a very interesting one.
This is phenomenal. Have you ever wondered why men and women in the region always smell amazing? It's the Bukhor. It's a rich, it's the rich smoky scent you'll notice in homes, malls, majlis, basically anywhere Arabs gather across the GCC.
Now, this is according to Jacqueline May, a content creator who previously sparked a conversation about modest fashion etiquette at Dubai Mall. And it's the video that the Sheikh Hamdan also liked. So this is, she knows a lot. She actually knows a lot. I was stalking her for a bit because, you know, Sheikh Hamdan liked her video. How dare. But yeah, she came from Canada, and she's really like, she knows fluent Arabic, and she's really like done her research into the Emirati culture, and she's very aware of what is like, she has an idea, and she really, I think, grasps the sense of the like the culture, the modesty, the everything that comes along with it. So yeah. I've smelt it, you know, and I know that I didn't know it was bukhur. I always thought it was oud, but I guess it is. You know, they have closets. So they have closets, and under the closet there's like this little dispenser, and it has like a wooden thing with like holes on it, and so you keep your clothes, you hang your clothes inside, and you close it, and then the dispenser kind of dispenses onto the clothes. Tip. Yeah, there are like special closets that you get in Dubai, and across the UAE, I'm sure. So yeah, basically your clothes already smell really good. And then on top of that, obviously personal hygiene. And then that's important to note. So personal hygiene, deodorant is used.
Yeah.
And then there's the regular perfume, obviously all the mix of every perfume. And yeah, your clothes already smell good. So
I love that. And I could sit here and talk about perfume all day, because if you're like me and you go and you buy a bottle of perfume and you spray it a couple of times, it does not last. It does not smell amazing. And then you smell women from the region and they smell phenomenal.
Yeah.
I was chatting, this is the last time I'll bring up my vacation, but I was in France and I was at a coffee shop and there was, would you guess, a lady from Dubai sitting right next to me with her daughter and their friend. And we started talking about perfume because there was amazing perfume shops, and I wanted to know where she'd gotten her perfume. And she literally said, it's the Bechor. She said, I bring it everywhere with me. She said, I have it in my apartment here.
Wow.
In France. And she basically commented that like when they leave, the apartment still smells of it. And she's like, this is how we get the scent. And I just thought it was so interesting. So this is what it looks like in a way, but then I guess you obviously have your ways to fashion it and to smell it, I
think it's like mostly smoked. So just, as soon as you burn it, it's an amazing scent.
So if you want to smell amazing, the perfume's not going to cut it. The hygiene is not going to cut it. You also need the Bechor. So many great tips today on the show.
Indeed.
And it's only going to get better because we're super excited to welcome our next guest. The man, the myth, the legend, Ghani Suleiman is taking on the endurance feat of a lifetime, 100 triathlons in 100 days. He's going to be here after this very short break to tell us why. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today's guest is friend of the show, Ghani Suleiman, no stranger to endurance tasks. He is a man on a mission, about to complete one of the most grueling challenges out there. He will take on 100 triathlons in 100 days straight, and he's doing it for an amazing cause. Here to tell us why. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming back.
Exciting.
Thank you so much for having me.
So you are no stranger to such feats, but this 100 triathlons in 100 consecutive days. Why? What's the cause?
Those challenges, we do them, it's not just to show off. I always say that. But we do them for a great cause. We know recently everything that is happening around the world. There is a lot of too much war, and even back in Africa also. Like I have people messaging me like, you always do things outside. Why not back in Africa? Why not us also? Give us back also. Where there's many things happening here as well. I say, okay, I have seen it, and I say, okay, this time I want to do something a little bit bigger, but not for only here, but to make it a little bit global. Then that's why I decided that, okay, I'm going to do this challenge of 100 days of T100s to raise funds for charity, and it's going to be global for all the children affected with the war.
Amazing.
Oh, for the children.
Yeah.
It's so interesting that you have people messaging you and kind of inspiring you in that way. Can you explain to everyone watching what is a T100 triathlon?
Yeah, a T100 triathlon, the format of the T100 is 2K swimming, 80K cycling, and 18-kilometer run.
Oh my God, I'm tired.
Across 100 days straight?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
100 days consecutively, and we're going to start on the 7th August. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But why August though? It is so hot. It is so hot, and it's only going to get hotter until like November.
Yeah, I got I asked a lot of questions about that. People were asking me, why are you doing it in the middle of the summer? And I was like, this kind of challenge is one of the reasons as well. It's not just we just do those challenges. We want is one of the why. We want to see how much the body can take, and how much we can put the brain and the whole body together to work as one. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be okay. During the training, sometimes I get into the sea because I'm going to do the swimming in the sea. 4 a.m., but the water is so warm. Yeah, it's so hard to breathe. I have to come out like every 400 meters to catch the breath or to allow my body to cool down because the water is warm. So I'm just getting my body ready for it. I know it's going to be hard, but with the help with everyone, the community, and you guys, I think we can do it, inshallah.
From anyone who's seen Gani's story, we had him on the show a couple of times. The first time we had him on the show, you couldn't swim.
Yeah, I couldn't swim.
Oh my God.
Yeah. My first challenge, I said, okay, why not? Like, I have a good friend, Greta. I said, when I got the bike from the Giant, and the first thing that came in my mind, I said, I want to give back to the community because it's the community that voted me to get the gift of that bike, and I was like, I want to give something back to the community. We were just discussing, and he said, what are you going to do? And just said, I want to do a half Ironman for the whole during the Dubai Fitness Challenge. He said, you don't even know how to swim. How will you do that? I said, don't worry about the I don't know. I know God will help me. Then we went there for training. I jumped into the water and nearly died.
Oh my God.
Then she had to come in and to pull me out. I said, I'm going back. He said, don't do that. Don't ever do that again. And then the whole thing is a story.
Yeah, and then the story just continues.
Yeah, and the story continues.
So like, you're doing this in a city like Dubai. Yeah. How do you feel doing the prep? What sort of support are you getting? I know that previously you were praised by Sheikh Hamdan for part of the Dubai Fitness Challenge 2020. That's where you were put into like a Hall of Fame sort of situation.
Yes.
So besides that, like right now for this particular challenge, what support are you getting?
The support I'm getting is a little bit massive. I want to say shout out to all the sponsors who has been with me from the beginning till now. And I have some people, they don't want to be mentioned. That's fine, but a little, I'm saying shout out to them. Thank you so much. People are helping. People are messaging to say how can we help you. And also I'm working with the T100 globally. Also, they are supporting me in that. And I'm inviting everyone to join the T100 this year as well. If you can do the whole distance T100, they have other events as well. They have the sprint.
Okay.
Yeah, that you can join as well. And they have, on the 15th, I think they have November, they have the music run, which is very amazing that like everyone can come. It's like you enjoy. Last year it was amazing, so they are inviting everyone also to come to join it. And I think this year also they have the corporate duathlon as well. If you can do the whole distance, so you can join with your team, a member of your office. So it's going to be corporate. So the corporate office also can join, like to be part of it. It's going to be very amazing. It's going to be very big. So I'm asking everyone to sign up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing to see support from so many sides. And are there whisperings of a world record here?
Yeah. It's
Ooh.
yesterday I was in Guinness office and we were trying to find out who has done the 100 in a row, and we couldn't find it on the system. Then we say, okay, we're gonna apply for the Guinness record as well.
Okay, best of luck. Best of luck.
That's so many. That's so cool. So obviously, you can't just get up one day and run a triathlon. How are you physically coping with this? You look like you're in great shape, mashallah. But how does one cope? How does one get ready for this?
For everyone to get ready for this, they have to be not only mentally fit, like you said, you have also to be physically fit. And it has been a lessons that I have taken during. I don't just wake up, like you said, is right. You can't just wake up and say you want to do this. It has been a process. Like people always jump into things and they get hurt during it. So to get ready for this, I have done in the past. I have done the 30 half Ironman, and followed by the full 30 Ironman. And now I just want to take a little bit bigger to the next level, and then the day is going to be more better. The distance will cut it down. So for me, I think my body this year, I would say I look much more ready than the previous 30 days. It has been hard because you have to keep working and training, so it's not easy. But I had been in the gym as well and put on some work. There's many things I have done in the background that people don't see. Yeah.
Have you tried Pilates yet?
Pilates, not yet, but I have been doing the stretching as well after every year. So I've been doing the stretching. So it's a lot of work coming to this. And I think physically I'm ready, and mentally as well.
Well, what's your diet like every day? Because you must be training so much and therefore losing so many calories. Like, what are you eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
I've been eating a lot.
I can relate to that. Finally,
I think I think during the training, I think the diet part is what is taking a lot of my money. Yeah. I have been eating a lot. Like in a day, I find myself eating more than usually, and because it's hot as well. So I have to keep eating all the time because I have to go to work also after training. So I eat a lot. I don't have specific food. Like some people will say, I can't eat this. I don't eat. Alhamdulillah, I thank God for that. I don't have that specific food. I eat whatever comes in my mind. Like I don't want to wait to get hungry before I eat. Then it's too late. So I eat before I get hungry. Mm-hmm. So because I know I'm doing something, the next day I'm going to wake up again and do it. So I always make sure I'm already full and I have enough calorie in my system.
What would you have for breakfast?
For breakfast, I'm working with Evan. Shout out to him as well. He's going to provide some stuff for me, for the hydration and the electrolytes. For the food, I like taking like banana, oat meat, and I take it very simple. And we have the coffee 92 at Kite Beach. Mm-hmm. Shout out to them as well. They always provide me with smashed egg with croissant. That's my favorite.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Once I get in,
little avocado.
Yeah, a lot of avocado. Yeah. When I get out from the water, that's the first thing I take before I go in on the bike.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So okay, let's get a little more into your your aim. You want to raise 1 million dirhams for children's therapy and prosthetics, right?
Yeah.
Why is this issue so close to your heart?
Charity always close to my heart. I always do. I started, I think, with Vicky the first time where we started this. It was with my best friend and sister Vicky. It was we joined Areas of Hope. Areas of Hope. There's a charity entity that is so close to my heart. There's a big connection between me and the kids and the whole team working. And shout out to Holly for taking care of this. She's the founder of this. And since working with Areas of Hope and the kids, it's touched me. And with everything happening now, and most of the people affected is the kids.
Right.
And those kids have nothing to do with the war, with the politics or anything. I can't go to sleep every night without thinking about it. And I feel guilty, like, okay, I want to give, but financially I can't do it, right? Yeah, and I always think about how can I contribute, what can I do on my part?
Right.
And the gift that I have, how can I use it to contribute to this beautiful earth where we are living? That's why I always come out with those ideas, like, okay, I don't have financial to give, but at least I have a gift that I can use to provide, to help other people. Yeah, that's why I always do it.
That's so amazing.
Thank you so much.
That's so solid, really.
Yeah.
And I think it's a question so many people put to themselves, but you are that in motion. Yeah. If people want to contribute to help you get to your aim of $1 million, how can they do that?
Yeah, we'll have a link. We managed to get it was hard to get a link because they had to verify everything because the charity stuff. Then it's a little bit complicated. They have to verify, but we finally got the link from the authorities. So we're going to put it on the Instagram, and there's a website that will be live soon as well. So people can click on that and click. Donate. They make it very simple. You just click and put your details, and that's it.
Okay. So the link will be on your Instagram.
Instagram as well.
Which is at Ghani Soleil.
Ghani Soleil, yeah.
Yes. So.
And right before you leave us, generally on Lovin Dubai, we actually chat to people kind of after a challenge is complete. It's very rare we do a before. Yeah. So I want to talk about, what do you anticipate to be the hardest moment? Like, do you prepare for worst case eventualities? And if so, what could they be and how would you overcome them?
That's for sure. The challenge himself is harder already. Mentally, when you think about it, so someone, we tell them you want to do 100, 300s in 100 days, are you okay?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. They will ask you, are you okay? And again, you want to do it in the summer, but why? It's like you're out of your mind. I know from going into the first day, I know it's going to be hard. So mentally, I always get myself ready. And I have the experience of those half Ironman and the full Ironman. The full Ironman has been one of the hardest things, and I think this one is going to be more harder because I'm doing it in summer. But I always think about it first. But I know that when I get into those dark moments, I need to remind myself the reason why I'm doing it. Yeah, I need to remind myself why I'm doing it, and always listen to my body. I will have an issue with my brother Hamad from Hatta. We always fight. He said, you are too stubborn. He always there with me when I'm doing those challenges from the beginning. And I have seen you push yourself over. Then I want you to be so careful with this one because it is in summer. So I'm getting myself ready that whatever is going to happen, first I'm going to listen to my body as well, because safety is, if I'm not well and if I'm dead, I can help. Right? So I need to think about it as well and listen to my body as a coach, a running coach, and myself. That's what we say to our clients. You need to listen to yourself during the race or during the training when you are doing. And I'm going to do the same thing for myself. Yeah, because if I can't do it for myself, so I can't tell someone to do it. So I need to listen to my body. And if I need to stop to take a break, yeah, that's fine. I'm not racing anyone. I will be the first person to do it anyway in the Guinness book. So if I need to take a pause to get my body ready or to give myself a break and to keep going, then I have to do that.
Okay,
yeah, I need to be safe.
Good luck.
Absolute best of luck. Best of luck on the journey.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And we'll be following the story, I have no doubt, kicking off August 7th.
August 7th?
August 7th.
Yeah, August 7th. We'll start in. And the starting point, the swimming is going to be at Kite Beach, 2,500 meter area. And the cycling will be at Maidan, DXB. Shout out to the Loop as well. The Loop, they're always helping me as well to get the nutrition. I like their smoothie. My favorite one is power smoothie.
Oh, I have to try it. Okay.
You should try it. It gives me so much power. on the cycling. So the cycling will be there, and the run will maybe there as well. And some run I want the community to join, and then the run maybe in the evening just to allow everyone to join. And sometimes I may just do the whole thing as one as well. Yeah.
Okay. Well, best of luck, Gani, and thank you so much for being here this morning
Thank
while
you
you're
so
mid-training.
much,
Really
yeah.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much for
Thank you,
having me.
Annika.
Thank you.
And that is the end of the Lovin Dubai show today. We're back with you every single weekday morning, which means we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.